the honorable judges, audiences, and all my beloved friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Iza Naila Paramita, and I am a student of Model Islamic Junior High School 7 Jakarta. And now, I'd like to tell you a story entitled The Legend of Thousand Temples. The legend tells the story about two ancient kingdoms in Java, Pengging and Boko Kingdom. Pengging was prosperous and wisely ruled by Prabu Damarmoyo, with his son Bandung Bondowoso, a fine military commander with supernatural power. On the contrary, Boko was ruled by a cruel man-eating giant named Prabu Boko, with Patih Gupolo as his minister. Boko became a dark and frightening kingdom for its people and surrounding kingdom. Even though Prabu Boko was a giant, he had a very beautiful daughter named Roro Jonggrang. Pengging prosperity made Prabu Boko furious and envious. He wants to attack and take control of Pengging. The huge battle could not be stopped. After a furious and deadly fight, Prabu Boko was killed by Prince Bondowoso. With the death of his king, Patih Gupolo led his armies fled away back to Boko in defeat. Patih Gupolo arrived at Boko Palace in a mess. "What happened, uncle? Where is my father?" Roro Jonggrang asked him confusedly.
"We have defeat, and your father was dead."
Hearing the death of her father, Roro Jonggrang was shocked and cried in sadness. Suddenly, the Pengging army led by Prince Bondowoso besieged and captured Boko Castle and entering Boko Palace. Prince Bondowoso met Roro Jonggrang in her palace himself.
"Are you Roro Jonggrang?
Prince Bondowoso looked at her deeply.
You are so beautiful, my princess."
Out of his eyes, Roro Jonggrang could feel his admiration. He was mesmerized and fell in love with her at the first sight.
"My princess, I want to marry you and unite our kingdom."
Bondowoso asked her briefly.
"Of course no, Bondowoso. You've killed my father and ruled my kingdom."
Roro Jonggrang refused his offer swiftly, but Prince Bondowoso insisted on his proposal, or as a consequence of the refusal, he will destroy Boko Kingdom completely. Considering Boko Kingdom and its people, Roro Jonggrang agreed to his offer, but she asked an impossible request.
"I want you to build 1,000 temples within a night, and I will accept your proposal. I promise."
Surprisingly, Prince Bondowoso smiled politely at her.
"I will fulfill your request, my princess."
He agreed with the given terms. It was frightened Roro Jonggrang and made she more worried instantly. After that, Prince Bondowoso entered into a meditation. With his supernatural powers, he summoned a large mythical army of genies to help him to build 1,000 temples, and he was sure he could finish them even before dawn. In the last 1/3 of night before dawn, he built 999 temples already and started work on the last one, the final temple. Roro Jonggrang saw all of this from her palace, and she tried to find a way to make Prince Bondowoso fail. One of the temple priests told her that all genies are afraid of the light of rising sun at dawn and will be vanishing. Roro Jonggrang got a different plan to thwart Prince Bondowoso's effort.
"Burn the straw and make some noise pounding the grains, quickly!"
She ordered her maids to pound rice grains and burn it straw. The noisy morning also awake the roosters to announce the dawn early.
The morning is coming!
Jenny screamed of panic and fear of getting burned by the light of the sun. fooled into thinking the dawn was coming. The entire army of genies fled back and vanished into the sky, leaving the last temple unfinished. Prince Bondowoso was surprised, but he cannot stop his armies from leaving. Found his effort had failed, Prince Bondowoso enraged and frustrated. He was furious when he learned of this deception. Finally, he knew that Roro Jonggrang had made the trouble. Angrily, Prince Bondowoso came to Roro Jonggrang.
You've been unfair to me, my princess. You do not even appreciate what I have done. I will keep my promise, and you will be the 1,000 temples.
He cursed her wrathfully. Suddenly, Roro Jonggrang felt her body was shaking, trembling badly. Roro Jonggrang screamed, and her body hardened and petrified in sudden. Prince Bondowoso cursed Roro Jonggrang, become a stone statue, to complete his work as the 1,000 temple. That is all my story. From the story, we learn that we will get out what we put into, goodness or badness. As stated in Al-Quran Al-Karim, Surah Az-Zalzalah verse 7 and 8, means, whoever does an atom's weight of good shall see the result of it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil shall see the result of it. So, be careful of the seed we sow, be honest, and always keep our promises. Thank you for your kind attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.